Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Mark.
We are your Screen Machine product support team, and here's another quick tip. In this tip, we'll be going over how to check and service your air filters in your 520 TS3 Spyder. So you'll just open up this door on the side of your engine compartment here to find your air filter assembly housing right here. So it's going to be staring right at you. It's got a cat on it. This is a cat C4.4 engine in here. So all you need to do, and if you can't remember how to get this unlocked, there's a little description on the bottom of this assembly too to help you, but all you need to do is pull this yellow tab out towards you like that. You'll kind of hear it pop out. Then we're going to take this and we're going to twist it counterclockwise. Doesn't go a whole lot. It just kind of goes from right there to kind of right there, and then you can feel it disengage and you can pull it off like that. So you can see this yellow tab, it's got top underneath of it. That's how it needs to be reinstalled. And then this nozzle at the bottom, you can squeeze that nozzle and kind of clean it out, make sure there's not a whole bunch of dirt or debris or anything like there in that intake or in this nozzle down at the bottom there. And then when you're removing your filters here, you'll just kind of wiggle it and pull it out like that. This is your primary air filter. You want to inspect it for any debris, any damage, see if it's real clogged up or anything like that. You can knock this one out, blow it out with an air gun if it seems to be to have some debris and some stuff like that. You can clean this one out a few times. We're gonna go ahead and set that one aside. We're going to take out our secondary one now. Same thing, just kind of wiggle it around and pull it. Don't wiggle back and forth a whole lot. You don't want to damage any of this rubber on there, but just wiggle it around and pull it out. Doesn't take a whole lot of force. This is your secondary air filter. You're going to want to do the same thing. Inspect it for any damage, any clogs, any debris. If this one's real clogged up, you don't want to just knock it out or blow it out with an air gun like you can the primary. You do want to go ahead and replace the secondary air filter. So if everything's good, you inspected them. We've also got a reminder decal on the outside of this door that you should be inspecting these daily just to make sure everything's good and you don't have any restriction. If everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and put it back in. This open end here, you can see this rubber ring around it. It'll seat right in there. So just make sure you line it up straight on there. Push it in all the way. It doesn't take a whole lot of force, but you want to make sure it gets seated all the way. If you don't get it seated all the way, then this one won't go on all the way, and then the cap won't go on all the way. So if you can't get that cap on all the way, then you know something's not in there properly. So with this primary air filter, open end and a closed end. Obviously the open end goes right over that secondary air filter like we took it out. You're going to want to line it up straight and then push it in just like we did the last one. You'll feel when it's seated all the way in there. So now they're all seated in there. We can put this cap back on. Remember, yellow tab goes at the top, nozzle goes at the bottom. We're going to just push it on there like we took it off, cocked a little bit to the left. We're going to take it, we're going to turn it clockwise, and you'll kind of hear it click like it kind of just did there. I'll do it again for you. So twist it, and then you give it a little extra push at the end. It clicks right on there. You know it's all the way on there. That's pointed down. This is up. Take your yellow tab there, push it back in just to lock that in there in place, and then go ahead and start running material.